The MCU really needs to give Scarlet Witch her own movie. It's been almost 10 years since Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda Maximoff first appeared in Avengers: Age of Ultron. Over that time, she's become a key player in the MCU, but she still hasn't had a chance to fully shine on her own. Since Age of Ultron, Elizabeth Olsen has been one of the main Avengers, consistently delivering an amazing performance as Wanda. However, just like Black Widow before her, Scarlet Witch is long overdue for her own movie. While WandaVision was a big step and an important piece of the MCU's story, Wanda deserves more than just a limited series. WandaVision was exciting for Scarlet Witch fans, but it wasn't the solo film many had hoped for. The series explored a new side of Wanda, one that struggled with her grief and turned to darker paths to cope. With Agatha All Along now shedding more light on Agatha Harkness and Wanda's son, it feels like the perfect time to finally give Scarlet Witch the movie she truly deserves. Agatha All Along shows there's still so much more to explore after WandaVision and Multiverse of Madness. One of the biggest questions fans have been asking is whether Scarlet Witch is really dead and if Elizabeth Olsen will be back in the MCU anytime soon. While Olsen has kept quiet about her future with Marvel, Kevin Feige has hinted that Wanda didn't actually die in Multiverse of Madness. Given all the pain Wanda's gone through, losing Pietro, Vision, and her children, it feels like now's the perfect time to let her have her own solo film that could bring her full circle. Her family seems to be coming back together too. Wiccan's already around, Speed was teased, and Vision is returning in the Vision Quest series. Recently, Jack Schaefer, the writer of WandaVision, talked about the rumored Scarlet Witch movie at the Agatha All Along premiere. Production Weekly even listed her as a writer for the script. We all want Wanda, so fingers crossed that's a thing that happens. Rumors about a Scarlet Witch movie have been circulating for a while now. With Wanda's key role in the MCU, it's no surprise that fans have been hoping for a solo film. Even before WandaVision, Elizabeth Olsen shared her own thoughts on what a Scarlet Witch movie could be about. Despite the ongoing rumors, though, the project has yet to happen. Now that WandaVision is behind us, the rumors about a Scarlet Witch solo movie are making the rounds again. There's talk that Marvel Studios is finally moving forward with the project after a long wait. While there aren't many details yet about what the movie might focus on or where it stands in development, with the current phase wrapping up soon, Marvel could be gearing up to surprise fans with some unannounced film projects, including a Scarlet Witch movie. But given Marvel Studios' more cautious approach lately, especially after the disappointing box office numbers for films like The Marvels and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, some projects in the pipeline might never make it to production. It's worth remembering that Black Widow was also rumored to get a standalone film for years before it finally happened in 2021. That movie explored Natasha's found family and led up to her death in Avengers: Endgame. Now, with Elizabeth Olsen saying she's focused on projects outside the MCU, it's possible Scarlet Witch could get her story wrapped up in a solo film as well. This might explain the long wait for a project fans have been hoping for. On the other hand, Marvel Studios might not be ready to announce anything yet, especially with Blade still causing some issues for the studio. But don't worry, Marvel Studios has revealed an unexpected twist for Blade's future in the MCU. While the live-action Blade movie starring Mahershala Ali has faced numerous setbacks, fans were given a surprise glimpse of Blade in an animated form. In the upcoming Marvel Zombies series on Disney+, Blade will take on a Moon Knight-like role as the Fist of Khonshu, bringing a mystical, supernatural edge to his character. The animated version of Blade will team up with other heroes like Yelena Belova, the Red Guardian, and Miss Marvel to fight a zombie outbreak in the MCU. This fresh take on Blade fits well within his lore as a vampire hunter, adding a new layer of mysticism to his character. The show, which is a spin-off from What If, will likely offer the first full introduction to this version of Blade before he takes on a more intense role in the 2025 Marvel Zombie series. While Ali's live-action Blade film is still in limbo, Marvel Zombies will provide fans a chance to see his character in action. The show is set to premiere on Disney Plus on October 25th, 2025. Anyway, coming back to Wanda, a lot of people think that if Scarlet Witch returns to the MCU, it should still be in a villainous role, and honestly, I kind of agree. Kevin Feige and the team have really turned Scarlet Witch into a character you can't help but feel for, especially given where she started in the MCU and how things ended for her. Since Wanda Maximoff is such a tragic character, there's going to be a strong push from both the MCU team and fans to have her return as a good guy again. She's already gone through the shift from villain to hero once, first fighting the Avengers in Age of Ultron and then joining their side by the end. While most characters wouldn't get that second chance, Wanda's story gives her a bit of leeway. But it shouldn't be that way. By the end of WandaVision, she was already heading down a dark path. By Multiverse of Madness, she had become a cold-blooded killer. Even if she thought she was doing it for her kids, or if some people understood her mama bear mentality, she still killed dozens of people. While the MCU has made it seem like she was influenced or controlled by the Darkhold, it would be way more interesting if she's beyond redemption. If someone fully succumbs to the Darkhold's power like Wanda did, it could change her forever, and there might be no coming back from that. An evil Scarlet Witch is just more interesting. Some of the best movie franchises get even better when a character who was once an ally turns on the heroes. It doesn't even need to be drawn out or super complex. Take The Empire Strikes Back. Part of what makes it so great is Lando betraying Han and the rest of the good guys. The Rebel Alliance is left in a tough spot because of it. Sure, George Lucas gave Lando his redemption moments later, but that doesn't mean Scarlet Witch needs to have hers. One of the more interesting rumors about Scarlet Witch is that she could make an appearance in the upcoming Vision Disney Plus series. It would be way more compelling to see her return as evil, maybe even tricking Vision into thinking she's still the woman he loved, setting up a major betrayal. Stabbing her one true love in the back would definitely make for an intense story, especially since it's not something the MCU has explored yet. The ultimate return for Scarlet Witch could be if she teams up with Doctor Doom, the next Thanos-level villain in the MCU. It's already confirmed that Robert Downey Jr. will be playing Doom, which means there's going to be at least one villain who looks like an old Avengers friend. While it's still unclear if this will be a version of Tony Stark who's gone bad, or a Victor Von Doom who just happens to resemble him, it would definitely be an emotional gut punch for fans. If the Avengers are already struggling with a Doctor Doom who looks like their friend, having an evil Scarlet Witch join the fight would be a double blow. If both characters are from another universe, and that's how Wanda is brought back from the dead, it would make things even more intense. The heroes might recognize her, but there'd be no chance for a redemption arc since she wouldn't be the Wanda they once knew. Well, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this and other exciting upcoming movies. We'll see you next time.